Last time on StonesThrow, Cities Beneath.
Hello, Upper East Siders and Order Underers. The rumor mill has been busy this week. Spotted. One tiny wizard breaking it off with her scary vampire jewelry. Will this split last, or will Cassius still want to put a ring on it? Word from the mess hall is that Kadal might have trouble controlling his temper. Cadets have been whispering about Troop B-84's special treatment, but it sounds like we can all agree on one thing. Zarnus's makeover isn't the sleigh he thought it would be. A little birdie told me that ex-General Basterfield is still giving orders. Something about the cloakers and a weapon? Sounds like beauty really is in the eye of the beholder. As if that's not explosive enough, here's a bombshell for you. Luna and Pluck? They're siblings. I've also been hearing murmurs about a monster being kept in the Order under jail. But if the monster's in the jail, what is in the mid-slurp? That's one secret I'll never tell. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
What's up and welcome to StonesThrow, Cities Beneath. We're here to play D&D for you in hopes that you laugh and cry and feel and enjoy. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So Nate, let's play.
Okay. Before we hop into today's game, I want to announce an additional mechanic just that will be implementing for if it comes up. A thing that is a very popular homebrew rule that a lot of people have their variations for. You know, in your turn, you have actions, you have your bonus action. Very, very high level encounters have legendary actions, you have your reaction. Another one that's popular that we will be implementing is a heroic action. I will be giving the details to my players in Discord. But also, I will be going over the details now about how it will work specifically for us. So, more or less a heroic action, how most people do it is in some way, shape, or form. If things are looking really, really dire, someone can more or less make what we'll call a heroic sacrifice for the betterment of their party.
Christina's face when you said that.
The specifics of how I'm going to run it in this game, and if anybody watching wants to copy the rules for their game, please feel free. But the way we're going to break it down for us is a heroic action can be used when you have 2 failed death saving throws. Once you have hit 2 failed death saves, you have the option before your next death saving throw to use your heroic action. And you can do one of 3 things. Again, I'll be dropping this in there, and this is something where it's like, you use it if you want to. But the first thing you can do is survive, which means you are, by the way, you only get this once per character. So, up to you when. You may survive. If you choose to do that, you are automatically restored to 1 HP, and you are unconscious until your next long rest, and you gain 3 levels of exhaustion. Basically, you will survive, unless you die again in the combat, but you can just choose to live, but you will more or less be useless until your next long rest. So you won't be able to, you won't have movement speed, you won't have anything like that. So basically, instead of being like, I have a 3rd death save that might kill me, I'm just going to survive, use my heroic action. Yes, there's a question.
Well, we need to plan if people can carry us, if that's the case. Like, does someone need to be able to, get us out of this? Okay.
More likely, yeah.
Okay.
Either carrying you to, from a narrative standpoint, you'll probably have to be carried, or hope that You are just in an area where you can immediately take a long rest.
Okay.
So that is the survive action. The second option is called Final Stand. You may move up to your movement speed as well as take an action and bonus action. All rolls you make are automatic critical successes. All saving throws made against you are automatic failures. And your next death saving throw is an automatic failure, and your character will die. So basically, things are looking really dire. You are on your last legs, and all you care about is like, you know what? I just want to do everything I can to make this happen, regardless of if I live. And you get what is more or less the perfect turn. Best rolls you could do, everything goes your way, and that is the last thing your character does. The third option is called Don't Waste This, where as a reaction, you can throw your body up to your movement speed into a line of fire. You may use your reaction to move up to your movement speed to a nearby ally who's about to take any damage that isn't psychic damage. You take that damage instead, and because if you're unconscious and take damage, you will fail your last death saving throw. So basically, you get to piccolo if you want to. So those are the
That's crazy.
Those are the options for the StonesThrow heroic action. Yes.
And you said that this is once per character throughout this whole game.
Yes. You only get it once. So if you are on 2 failed death saves and you just want to survive, you can choose to survive, and you will never have the option to heroic action again. So you can survive, you can have the perfect turn and sacrifice your character, or you can sacrifice your character to take the force of something that might take out an ally. Yes.
About the perfect turn, it said you automatically fail the next death saving throw, but
Yes.
if you succeed in your turn at eliminating all adversaries, do you persist?
Let me see. Your next death saving throw. I meant to add specific language, but more or less that all of that using the final stand will mark a failure.
Brutal.
So just know that that is something you can do.
That's crazy.
That's very scary.
I'm already seeing the music video compilations in my head.
Yeah.
The AMVs.
Yeah.
Maybe
You
this
told me
is,
about this,
but
especially the don't waste
none of
this.
those guarantee that everyone else gets away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay,
It just ups your chances.
He explained this to me, and I was like, great. Thank you for dangling that in front of these players. Bo, stop smiling.
Every adversary from here on out, just like, oh, don't waste this. Like,
We're gonna send it.
no, 4 damage, bro. Stand down.
You didn't dodge.
Oh,
And
God.
Nate, we get one of these per party or one per player?
Per player. Per character, technically. So everyone has the option to do
Cassie has
this.
a Evil
Need
twin.
the right moment.
Damn it.
Cool.
All right. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and actually play some D&D.
I'm so scared.
Nutty.
I feel like that is the audio clip of this show. With that out of the way, let's play some D&D. I'm so scared.
Luna,
Yeah.
your conversation with Pluck has concluded, and he has very, very elegantly and very, very stealthily made his way, becoming one with the shadows, and disappeared, and not just cast darkness and scuttled away.
Didn't I definitely perceive him, but he
Yeah,
just did it
100%.
anyway? Yeah. Okay. I mean, he's my big brother, so you gotta let him have things sometimes.
Of course.
Remind me, Madam Ava didn't want me to tell them about the carnival.
Correct.
But she didn't say not to tell them about, like, my origins.
How you split those hairs is up to you. But either way, I'm assuming it is your intention to head back?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the basic pieces of news that I'm bringing back are A, Puck is my brother. B, there is a magical weapon that could help us defeat the evil powers that be.
Mhm.
And that it is currently with Silgar.
It is with Silgar in the Cloaker's possession.
Mm-hmm. And to get it, and Pluck encouraged us to go there to get it, and he would go with us.
Yes.
Okay. Everyone else is in the bunk room?
Yeah, everyone else is still asleep.
Oh yeah, everyone's asleep. I will choose Lacan to stare at and wait for them to wake up.
You are not back yet.
Oh, okay.
I will need a stealth check as you head
Oh.
back.
Oh, will you?
Mm-hmm.
I roll 22.
Didn't even need the pass without trace. All right. Can I also get perception?
Sure can. 20.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Strong start.
I mean, it's dirty. My perception is +9. Let's not forget.
All right. As you sneak your way back toward the barracks, you're getting ready to climb through your window back into the room of Troop B84. You see a door open in the next building over. The next building over being the central headquarters where, the mess hall offices are. And walking out is somebody you recognize. A drow with very bright white hair done up very regal, like that 18th century period drama style. Very elegant black and red dress. You recognize that this is Fira, mother matriarch of Menzoberranzan.
Oh, the one whose dinner party we crashed?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And she's just leaving?
Yeah, she seems to be exiting the building.
Does she look surreptitious?
It just seems like she's around.
I still have pass without trace.
No.
Where does the door seem to come from?
Let me get insight.
Good call. Nat 20.
Bro.
The map
What?
just
We have to
swings in
update
my
our
mind.
animemes, guys. Our animemes are
Yeah.
stale. It was all
All
once.
Don't say anything, it'll curse it.
It is it would be the exit that is more towards the back of the building, which, with your insight and based on the layout that you know, is a door close to the general's office.
And when you say general, you mean Zarnus.
Is the current general.
I don't like... The general to me is Basterfield.
Hmm.
Hashtag not my general. I'm gonna try to stealthily follow her a little bit.
Okay. The door shuts behind her and she's just kind of strolling. Can I get a
Doesn't-
stealth check?
Yeah. She's strolling like on the sidewalk, like not trying to sneak
No.
around or anything.
No.
I got an 18.
Okay. Okay. You follow her. You stick to blind spots, kind of poking your head around corners, keeping your distance.
If she doesn't look like she's trying to hide it all, and nothing occurs for like 10 minutes,
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna try to find a place where it would be like not super weird for me to have been hanging out and call after her. Does that make sense?
Sure.
As though like, oh, hey, I see you and I know you. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Fira!
Yes.
What are you doing all the way here?
I'm sorry, have we met?
Yes. At a dinner party where we fought a dragon, kinda?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Oh, does that happen to you a lot?
Enough.
Well, I was one of a few adventurers. One of them's real small and likes books, and one of them is big and has a tail and is blue, and one of them is really fancy. And we came and we were gonna be guests of the Pirate King at his birthday party. And then
Oh, yes. Yes. Uncle Jarlaxle's little friend. Charmed.
Charmed.
Is there not a curfew for this militia?
Nope.
Can you roll deception?
To be fair, I don't know if there is a curfew. But 23.
She kind of squints at you. She gives a little half smile. She says, very well.
So what brings you to this part of the world?
Oh, when you are in a position of power, you take meetings all about. You hear ideas, exchange thoughts. Nothing too special.
Were you here to meet with the new general?
Says, oh, I don't think I'm at liberty to share this with someone who is probably not authorized to know.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you think of the new general?
Can you roll persuasion?
$21.
She says, oh, this general of yours. You feel like you actually didn't even really need to push that hard for her to want to like spill. She goes, your general is brimming with ambition. He's pitching a fun little idea. He wishes to renegotiate the accord, trying to sell dissolving the treaty and escalating it to an alliance. Could you imagine?
Do I know what any of that means?
Let me get history.
15.
Sounds like what you would gather from that is trying to get in closer, trying to, be a little more aligned and working collaboratively rather than just being like you stay on your side of the fence type beat.
So the assumption is that there's been something in place that's been like, you don't bother us, we don't bother you. But now he's trying to be like, let's be on the same team, achieve our goals together kind of thing.
something along those lines.
I'm gonna do that conversational thing where when someone's like, "Can you imagine?" and you're like, "Oh my gosh, exactly." And then like, because if he does, and you like start sentences and try to get them to finish them. Like
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with her about what an upstart this guy is and like why it's stupid that he would do that and as if she would do that because, you know what I mean?
It's like, yes, I mean, there's just so little for you to offer. No offense.
Yeah, I mean, I am really little.
Just, we're in such a good position. He thinks he's holding all the cards when really he's not holding any cards. We have all of the cards. We have many cards.
So many cards because you're in a position to really just succeed, right?
Of course, Menzo has been in power for, well, much longer than, even much farther before any displacement. We never needed any accord or treaty. We simply just wanted to take precaution to make sure that this movement from above didn't get in our way. Really more for you than it is for us.
That's so nice. So nice.
It is.
So it sounds like you're not gonna cozy up to the general after all, even though he wants you to?
Oh, to be honest, I haven't decided. I've been dealing with some other stuff as well that I forgot about this meeting until the last second.
Oh, what's going on?
Well,
Personal stuff?
personal, professional, life, more important things than the fate of whatever it is you have going on here.
I like perch on a rock and I kind of get comfortable. I'm like, do you want to talk about it?
This conversation has probably been more of a like walk and talk kind of a stroll thing. As you started talking, like she probably didn't stop, but is also like not shooing you away. She's just kind of like roaming about. Yeah.
I'll still ask her if she wants to talk about it.
She's like, oh, it's just, the usual upkeeping, a force to be reckoned with that is, ruling this whole world and has the potential to rule it even more unanimously. Things happening with my uncle and, this and that. Such a bother, really.
How is your uncle? Are you guys close?
Let me get persuasion again.
It ran out. I got a nat 1.
He says, well, he's been off on little adventures here and there. He seems to be getting grumpy in his age and being cooped up, loosening the leash a little bit.
Do you think you'll take over for him one day?
Oh, I've no desire for that position or that lifestyle, we'll call it. Yes, now, lichdom is a call for others, but not for me.
Yeah, you're way too chill for that.
Well, thank you. Well, if I may, I'm going to retire to the lovely guest quarters I have been assigned to on my visit here. Tell me, is there anything fun to do in the city? I have some downtime tomorrow and figured I would see what goes on outside of the military before I leave.
Well, I really like the Funky Fungus.
And what is that?
A bar where they have Funky Fungus.
Oh, how quaint. To go to a tavern with the people.
There are people there. Usually.
I'll call ahead, see if we can arrange for that not to be the case.
The shop we went to was also, that was like a one-day thing, right?
No, that's an ongoing thing. You would probably assume it's still running.
There's also a big sale going on at Mr. Olive D's. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
I tell her where that is.
Oh, the Fey salesman. What
Have
a
you met him?
a con artist at best. I've no time for him.
Oh, are you too rich?
He's just tried to add Menzo to his tour of stops, but we'd no need for such toys.
How come?
Oh, you know, the whole unstoppable power type thing.
See. I have so much to learn from you. Do you think sometime I could come visit you again?
Let's see how these negotiations go, and perhaps in the off chance that an agreement is reached, there will be some more tourism, we'll say.
Okay. Can I play you a song before you go?
You know what? I think I'm all right.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Well, don't forget this time, my name's Luna.
Luna.
Mhm.
Very well.
Okay, bye. Travel safe.
Good night.
I'm turning around and go back from whence I came.
All right. You get back to your quarters as the rest of the night goes uninterrupted. Everyone can mark themselves a long rest if they haven't already. As you are all woken up early and quite abruptly by a blaring horn similar to a trumpet or trombone through the halls. This is rare, but you know that this sound signifies something of importance is happening. And with this protocol is you are expected to quickly get up, get ready, and line up outside of your room.
While we're getting ready, I had been perched on the foot of Lacan's bed, and I was like, while we're getting ready, Lacan, I saw Pluck, and plucked my brother. Did you know? And also, he said that there's a weapon, and we can get it, and Silgar has it, and then we can use that against evil.
Lacana's just staring at you and shaking, because I assume, like, it was the horn that awoke him, but your face that he saw immediately,
Yeah.
and then a stream of information that was both torturous but contained little bits of pleasure, which would be Pluck's name. So he's just
all with
locked
the horn still going.
in enough. And he's got his little cap on, his little sleep ascot. And also, he doesn't know what the horns mean. He just is upset by them. So immediately once you're done talking, Luna, he blinks and breathes and says, one more time.
Pluck
Pluck.
is my brother.
What? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Wait.
And he knew me before. And he will go on a quest with us.
Oh,
if we
yeah?
want,
Absolutely.
to retrieve a weapon
Sure.
that is in the possession of Silgar and the Cloakers.
You already told him yes, right?
I think so.
Silgar. And he immediately realizes he's not. He went to go touch the. He still has one of the artifacts. I think that we were. Silgar was interested in, but he's wearing pajamas, so I suppose that'll prompt him to get dressed. And he'll say, "So when does Pluck want to leave on this mission?" Completely oblivious to the noise in the hallway and whatever Kadal and Cassie are doing. He's locked in. Luna, where are we going to meet Pluck?
Did he say, Nate? I can't remember.
Say where or when?
Like where to meet him, when we would go.
No.
He didn't give any, like, how I would get in touch with him next.
Nope.
He's very mysterious. I think it's like we just leave whenever we're ready and he'll just appear.
Lacan takes you by the shoulders, Luna, and goes, "You don't have any more information, but Pluck needs us?"
Yeah.
Okay. Kadal, Cassie!
Yeah.
You just like sit up in bed.
What?
You guys sleep so much.
I love
Like-
sleep.
We're not even. I feel like Kadal would have naturally reacted to the horn and been already getting up and getting ready.
Yeah, and Cassia's like, oh, is that a horn?
I'm imagining Cassia like Princess Anna and Frozen, like the.
Okay. Let's go.
Cassia, Pluck needs us.
What?
Luna spoke to him?
Why is he okay?
I don't know.
He's great.
Maybe not.
No, I said he will help us on our mission to go get this weapon from the Cloakers.
Kadal,
We're going
while getting ready, he's like, "Hold up, wait. Pluck's coming where? With us."
Cloakers?
Pluck just might be too strong to ask for help directly.
Luna's like,
Is a problem that Pluck deals with.
I kept saying he's gonna help. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So I think we should just like whenever we have time, we should just go.
We should go now. And Lacan is already dressed with his backpack on.
Okay. Do you think we should pay attention to whatever that horn is?
Who gives a shit?
Okay, I agree.
They're gonna be looking for us.
What
We could just
is that horn anyway?
Kadal,
we
what does
don't
that
know.
horn mean?
We don't know what the horn means.
Yeah, we
I
do.
think we
do-
trained
do I know-
for this?
Yeah,
I know
'cause
what the horn
it's
means.
military. We
Yes.
know that it means there's like a something going on that we need to like
Yeah.
gather for, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Moonshine or like a.
Okay, let's figure out the Pluck thing and what's happening after we step outside.
Yeah, maybe that'll give all of the chaos we need to just like walk away.
Okay.
We can try.
Cassie finished packing up her bag and she's just like, yeah, whatever. Okay. It's Monday. Let's go.
Okay, we step out.
All right. As y'all step out, you see the hallway is lined with basically all the other troops. And you can assume that it's not just this hallway, it's the barracks of like every room. The protocol with this is typically there's some kind of announcement or something going on, and this is made all throughout all the barracks until everyone's been informed. You, standing next to everyone else at attention, through the doors, you see General Zarnus walks in, as well as Luna, who you saw last night, the rest of you who you are familiar with. The
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you I saw Fira too.
Fira,
Oh my god.
as General Zarnus says, "Good morning, Order Under. We have a guest of great honor present today. This is Mother Matriarch Fira Benre, Queen of Menzoberranzan. If all goes well, a future powerful ally to Raynor. She will be roaming the campus. She is not to be disturbed, unless, of course, you are spoken to. Is this understood? Everyone gives a sir, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
I mouth it, but I don't actually say it.
Kadal doesn't do anything.
Cassia's like really hoping she talks to her. That'd be cool.
Yeah, Lacan's looking up and down the hallway to see the other cadets' reactions.
If I catch eyes with Fira, I give her a little wave.
She just gives you like a little smile and nods. Okay. Says, that'll be all. As they both leave to, well, what you assume is go to some more halls of quarters to deliver this same message.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. There's nothing else we have to do, right?
Luna, you talked to her?
Yeah.
What the hell did she have to say for herself coming here?
Oh, she came to talk to the general because while the agreement has been in place for a long time, the general wants there to be more of an accord, and so basically he wants to like join forces more with Menzo Baranzan, and she thinks he's kind of a little upstart with a lot of ambition, and she wasn't sure whether she was going to agree or not, and I didn't know she was queen. I don't know if that's new. And she said that her uncle Jarlaxle is a lich, but that's not for her. And she's pretty.
Wait, so Zarnis is trying to unite the Order under and Raynor with Menzo Baranzan.
Right.
And Jarlaxle runs or is a part of Menzo Baranzan.
Yeah, and Menzo Baranzan theoretically, well, at least Jarlaxle wants to destroy Raynor.
So this is a bad thing.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's doing it in public.
Zarns has that little faith in us to defend ourselves against them.
Seems like we should have a really great weapon.
This is exactly what Jarlaxle was talking about. So they've been working together this whole time. They really have been.
He's gonna do to Raynor what he did to us. Sell us out for a bounty again.
Well, it's very possible that Zarnis just thinks there's no hope unless we join forces, and so he's just trying to get in their good graces so that it's less painful when it happens. But that's kind of a bitch move.
And it sounded like she thinks he's a dweeb?
Yeah. Big dweeb.
Yeah,
Huh.
they're not gonna respect us if we make that kind of deal.
She said they don't need us, and they hold all the cards. Lots of cards. They have so many cards.
Like
I
that
think they're
card with the black-
metaphorical cards, though.
Wait, can you say that one more time?
She said that they don't need us. They don't need Raynor because they hold all the cards.
Huh.
What is happening? Okay, so Luna, you said there's some kind of weapon that's supposed to somehow stop this entire thing from happening?
I think the implication is that it was powerful enough to kill Zarnis, which I don't know how you're feeling about that, but seems like it could be useful to have as an option for whatever lies ahead.
And you said lich. Do you think that explains a little
Oh, yeah,
eyeball
for
over
sure.
there?
Uh-huh.
You think Zarnis might be liching around?
Ugh.
Well, I know what a lich is, right? Luna knows what a lich is.
Do any of us know what liches are?
No, it's bad. It's
Let me
not.
get history.
From all of us?
Yeah.
Dang it. 11.
14?
12.
15.
Okay. The knowledge of a lich has not been completely lost to time. The details are vague, but you know that this is some type of monster that gets its powers from very dark, sinister forces and are unfathomably powerful creatures.
Are we aware of how a lich gets and maintains their power? Like
No.
on a basic level?
No.
Really?
Have we heard rumors of how to kill one?
You are not sure.
So all we know is they're very powerful. And did you say undead?
We can say I said undead.
So we just know they're very powerful undead.
Do you guys think that ultimately it's Zarnus we should be worried about, or is this weapon for stopping Jarlaxle?
What exactly did Pluck say to me about the use of the weapon?
That it is a powerful weapon that would be very beneficial in stopping Zarnus and maybe beings of the like.
I relay that, and then I'm like, oh, and I forgot that actually it was also just like a recorded message from General Basterfield through Pluck, a lot of it.
Basterfield?
Yeah. So it's kind of like an official mission if you think about it that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Good to hear from a real general.
Yeah, maybe we should call ourselves the Order Over.
Ooh.
We'll workshop that. So
Luna looks excited about being workshopped.
I give her a high five too. We'll workshop that.
I'd love workshopping.
Love the effort. So what do we do now? We go find Pluck, or do we go to...
I think we should just start heading toward the Cloaker's lair, and Pluck will probably find us.
We go.
As you're getting ready to leave, there is a knock at your door.
Kadal answers the door.
Luna says out loud.
Yeah. Kadal goes, okay then.
Luna said that as like a fact of our crew.
Yeah, like it's just been a rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knock, he answers.
Yeah.
Kadal, at the door is another, based on how they're decorated, you assume an officer. One you haven't met, but there's a lot,
Right.
It's a lot of people on staff. He says, Private Kadal?
Sir, how can I help you?
Your presence, specifically you, has been requested by the general. Mentioned something about having an open slot for conversation.
Lacan giggles.
Kadal's like holding the door open and like looks back at the troop like, whose man is this? A slot for me? Like I have a slot, or he has a slot?
He has time now and requested to speak with you.
You
I
should
don't-
probably talk to him before whatever comes next.
His
Can
slot
you-
fills up.
He goes, Lacan, shut up. Can you tell him we're busy with things?
The general of the Order Under, who's requested your presence. You want me to relay that you are busy?
Do you know what it's for?
In your last conversation, didn't you say like I demand that we talk more? And he was like, I'll try to find time. I'm assuming that's what this is.
Brunch.
You would assume that's what this is.
But imagine that he doesn't care.
I know, but Kadal, well, when Luna mentioned pluck, he's like, we got things to do.
Well, I'm assuming his slot is really small, so
I'm sure it is.
It was probably really tight to fit you in. So
yeah, so you should just go for a couple minutes.
Okay. He goes, we go. Fine.
It's never longer than that.
He goes, Lacons! All right. I'm holding iced tea. All right.
So he walks you over to the general's office. On your way there, can you make a perception check?
10.
Okay. Pretty low DC.
Yeah.
As it catches your attention on your way there, you see the plaque for Armstrong's office has been removed.
Okay.
You are walked into Zarnus's office. There he is in all of his new drip glory.
Does look really drippy.
As we can do a little BRB right there before we hit this conversation.
Oh, God. Oh. Damn it.
What that means is we are going to take a 5-minute break during which we'll show you some cool fan art from the community and that we have seen in our Discord. This would be a good time for you to join the Discord if you haven't already and chat with people in there about the episode or show pictures of your pets, whatever you feel so led to do. But we will be back in 5 minutes after we grab some water and stretch our legs, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. welcome back to StonesThrow Cities Beneath, where we have learned of a great conspiracy. We're about to go on a mission to find a weapon, but first, one of our party members has to deal with some daddy issues.
Yep.
Kadal's on his way to talk to Zarnus.
So
I've
you
walked
are,
in.
you've walked in.
Uh,
The door shuts behind you.
Because I shut it or magic?
It can be you shut it. The general gestures towards an open seat in front of his desk.
I
He just
literally got
stands.
popcorn for this.
You stand and he just kind of shrugs.
Is he sitting or is he standing?
He's sitting.
Does he have his Triton with him?
It is propped up in the corner behind him.
Cool.
He says, as I said, when I'm able to find some time to speak with you more candidly, I would do so. I know you have questions, and I'm here to answer how I can.
What happened to your face?
Had a run-in with an old acquaintance.
Who?
Cannot say.
Why?
Simply can't.
Is there a law keeping you from answering that one?
Kadal, let me get persuasion.
Okay. Ah, 7. But a really strong 7.
He says, in a matter of speaking.
What's going on?
A lot.
Why are you doing this, and what's happening with this Menzo Baranzan thing?
Menzo Baranzan has been and continues to be a beacon of power, a great force in the Underdark. As long as the cooperative, as long as Raynor has existed, Menzo Baranzan remains unaffected, untouched, immovable. Up until recently, everything by the accords between us was simply an agreement to stay out of each other's way. Something that, as a gap of power continuing to grow, could easily be ignored and result in the worst for Raynor.
So you want to ally with them because you feel threatened by them?
I want Raynor to be on the winning side of this history.
What history?
However, this saga, this chapter of existence that we're in is written.
Okay, what are you not telling us? Why? What is your... Okay. What happened while we were gone? When you kicked out Basterfield? When you replaced him? What happened? Why are you... Looks over at that plant, the magic plant. What's the plant called?
The Susur Bloom.
Susur.
Yeah.
Susur Bloom.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at the Susur Bloom. Why are you trying to... Why do you... You seem scared about something. Why can't you tell me?
While you were gone, the decision for me to replace Basterfield was not mine.
Whose was it?
It was the council's. All I did was bring to their attention what was going on in the Order Under. With that information, they deemed it appropriate for him to be relieved of duty, putting me next in line to take over. I didn't do this as a means to simply take power for the sake of it. I did this as a means to do what I thought was best. The goal wasn't for me to become general. The goal was to have justice be served to the general who was not operating in Raynor's best interest. Me taking his place was simply a secondary effect.
How would you know that it wasn't in Raynor's best interest? Everything he did, he was keeping this place safe while trying to accomplish something on the side.
His little side projects, his personal missions, were interfering with the safety of this city, was taking means for his own personal use for missions that did not serve the Order Under, did not serve Raynor, served him. His distractions have led to crime syndicates, activities such as that within the city, to be at an all-time high.
So just to clarify, you were serving Raynor by sending me and my troop to our death.
I feel like we've had this conversation, but
I feel like you're not being completely honest about that.
To reiterate, I sent you into a situation that I felt you were more
could
than
handle.
capable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You know that we needed Basterfield's help to get out of that situation? That we were more than capable of?
And did he not show up?
Because you kicked him out.
And how do you suppose he knew exactly where to find you?
So I don't understand. Are you on our side? Are you on the side of Raynor and the Order Under? Or are you not? Are you working with Jarlaxle? Or are you trying to help us?
You really like to stack the questions at once.
Because they only come at once. Write them down.
Basterfield's, well, the report I had sent on him was not done on any personal means. I did not have any vendetta against him as a person. I simply saw misuse of power that was having negative effects on the safety of the city. And when you were taken, when the Unhallowed demanded you. I knew that he and his little robot friend he thinks he's keeping secret, as well as for me, wanted to see too that you would be safe through that.
Okay, so you were honestly looking out for us.
Off the record? Yes. As far as my alliance, my side, as you want to put it, nothing I do is not for the good of Raynor. Everything I do is to keep this city up, to keep this semblance of a functioning society running. This foundation is made from toothpicks, and they are very quickly being flicked out from under us.
So you think that the way to do that is to submit to Jarlaxle? By aligning our or pledging our allegiance to Menzo Baranzan?
If the carriage runs out of control, do you stand in front of it and stop it, or do you try and hop on?
I mean, I guess it depends on how big the carriage is.
It is a very, very, very big carriage that we would be standing in the way in.
Have you talked to the council about this? You're just making this decision on your own. Because I don't understand why the Queen of Menzo Baranzan is talking to you instead of the council.
As general, the council puts their faith in me up to an extent to make these types of decisions.
I mean, that's a big decision.
They don't need to be bothered with it at this point in time.
What do they need to be bothered by then? What are they so busy about? This is a huge alliance. That would be crazy and change obviously everything. And I feel like maybe you're not being entirely honest about this alliance to them.
The negotiations are being drafted, and I can assure you that once they are in a good state, they will be presented to the council in a way. They will be presented to the council in a way that they, I believe, will agree with.
How come you didn't tell me about this?
I didn't think you'd understand. Quite frankly, I'm still not sure you do.
I don't. I had to find out from your boss that you've been working for him. And I had to find out that you've been working undercover. He sits down. Kadal sits down in front of him. I don't know what's real and what's not with my history because I don't understand your history anymore. Like, was I supposed to be some sort of pawn? Were you banking on me just following your orders and turning betraying the Order Under? Were you just fucking grooming me this whole time?
I stand by what I say, in that none of this is a betrayal to the Order Under, to Raynor, or the Cooperative. It's for its survival. It is for its ability to continue. If we don't do this, hundreds of thousands of people will die.
You
Kadal.
don't know that! Especially with you leading us, I'm more than confident that we could hold our own.
You have no idea what we're up against. As
You
he, like,
have no
slams,
idea what
he
you've
slams
done.
on his desk, and you watch as the veins in his neck start to pulse. You see the sussur plant kind of dim for a second. What is at stake is above anything that you've ever been taught. It's more than anything you can even comprehend. When all is said and done, Raynor and its people will become a part of the army for Bane. And with that, will be part of this unstoppable force. The options are get in the way and be crushed, or help move this carriage faster.
What threat would we have to need to be an unstoppable force like that? And he like points at his veins, and to sacrifice our humanity to join some kind of zombie looking, I don't know if Kadal knows what a zombie looking, some guy.
What does humanity mean if there's no life to practice it? Is it so wrong to work as a collective, to be part of something greater than whatever it is now? This city is barely surviving. We would not only become part of this force that will understand that will rule this world down here. We would have support. We would have access to resources, more protection.
Protection from what? You sound
From that which we would be joining.
You sound so paranoid. How can you not think? You are the strongest person I know. Fighting beside you, with the Order Under and everyone. I don't understand why you don't think that that's enough. And you're just not you right now.
I'm doing what I have to do. I understand that you can't comprehend what it is that waits for us if we resist it. I know you were raised on these military grounds, fighting other cadets, others like you, and even venturing outside the walls. I know you've seen things that perhaps you weren't prepared for. Unhallowed, all types of monsters, and those not aligned with anything or anyone out there. And I can tell you that none of that compares to what would be in store for Raynor, for you, and for me, if we get in its way.
Everything that I am and the person I am is because of you.
Which is why I'm trying to explain this to you.
None of what you're saying is anything that you've ever taught me. This goes against all of that. You don't understand that? You don't see this? Just submitting to power because they're strong? Maybe they're stronger, but you caving to some fucking psychopath that wants to become a god because you're scared? You are the bravest person I know. You taught me how to be brave, how to stand up to the underdog, how to stand up for the underdog, how to defend the meek. And you're saying, actually, we're the meek. It's fine. Let them roll over us. We'll just join it. We'll join them. We'll bow to them. It's fine. We'll just become mindless servants of whatever the fuck he has planned for us.
And you would have it to where we fight for what we're calling, let's call it humanity, let's call it integrity. You would have us fight to the death for a losing battle.
It's not a loss if it's what you stand for and what you believe in. And apparently you didn't believe in anything you taught me.
I believe in the survival of what little we have left.
Yeah, I bet you do. It would have been nice to have my dad in this little amount of time that we had, but I guess he's been gone for a while.
I then must apologize. If you truly see this as a route that does not have Raynor's best interest, that the survival of its people is not worth this expense, then I have failed you, and clearly I've taught you nothing.
Yeah, I think you have failed me.
Is there anything else then?
I just have one more question. Where'd you get your coat?
He says, took it off of that same acquaintance.
Kadal stands up and goes, well, it looks stupid. And he walks out.
You walk out, little like fourth wall break, the camera cuts back to the empty office, and he just kind of You look stupid. I look stupid. I think it looks nice.
Cares what his son thinks.
Kadal's walking down the hall. Looks fucking stupid!
I hate you.
You're not my real dad.
I was gonna say,
Got him.
not even my real dad.
So I like to think that in the bunk, when you walk in, we're in the midst of a conversation comparing the absolute crumbs we know about liches and the weird romance novels we accumulated them from. So Lacan's like, well, Kaz, the one I read, it was Love's True Kiss that broke the lich spell on him. But I mean, it's like there was a lot of fighting and battles, obviously, before kind of like they discover this over the course of.
As Christina, I feel that was exactly what I was thinking. I'm not kidding at all. So it sounds like we read the same book. So Cassia and Lacan read the same book.
That's when I picked it up. It was in the battle tactics section of the
Right.
library, but it obviously had a lot to do with perhaps real life. Something to consider.
Kadal's walking in while he's hearing this conversation. He's like, why are you guys trying to kiss liches?
Well, it's just like in Son of a Lich 2, it's actually the kiss of the enemy, which is weird. It's like kind of the opposite, but it still works.
There was an arc that the relationship kind of developed. So I mean, Cassie, they started as enemies.
Hey, how was the talk with your dad?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kadal sits on his bunk, but obviously he's still too big to sit upright, so he just like hits his head on the back. He puts his hands on his face. I don't know who he is anymore. And I don't understand what's happening.
Cassie would like to rush over and just put her little hand on your big hand. What happened?
Luna's gonna grab your tail and pet it.
Lacan's standing awkwardly.
Yeah. He's not the same person, and he wants to align Raynor with Menza Baranzan, so we will be under Jarlaxle's order, and he's saying all of this is for the good of Raynor, and I'm confused.
Do you believe him?
I don't know. Because he makes some really good arguments. And I want to be so mad at him, but I just feel so numb. Because everything I feel like I knew about myself and about him and I, everything is not, and none of it feels real anymore. And I don't know who he is. And I don't know what we're supposed to do to stop this.
Luck said we should kill him.
What?
I don't know if that's helpful. Sorry.
Kill him?
Well, you one time said you wanted to kill him.
Well, yeah, but I was like really angry.
Oh, okay.
It's okay, Kadal.
Yeah.
He backs up again.
I don't-
Kill him, head pats. That's the range.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Trying to kill my dad. I hate it so much.
Would a mission make you feel better?
Yeah.
A mission?
To get a,
Go get a weapon.
Sounds
That-
really cool.
we don't have to use it to kill your dad.
We might have
Come
to. No. It's what it
plucks.
is. Guys, I don't know what to do. He says that he's convinced this is for the good of Raynor, but everything in me feels like this is wrong.
Is that Jarlaxle is gonna win no matter what?
He would rather see Raynor under the control of Jarlaxle than defend Raynor himself.
That's not his choice to make.
Super baby bitch bird move, right?
That he would hand over the population of Raynor without their consent to the slavery of the army
right.
of Jarlaxle. That is fucked up, bro.
Yeah, right, bro. He said that I told him the council's not gonna buy this, and he was like, I'm gonna word it so perfectly. And I was like, yeah, but dog, hear me out. But I maybe have been a little bit more emotional about it, and maybe none of this happened that way. But I was like, no.
I feel like we need advice.
Should talk to Armstrong.
Yeah, Armstrong. And maybe we just need another little trip into the Glowwood real quick.
What? Another?
Why?
Another
Just a
one.
check.
Didn't exactly pay off last time.
I felt like I had some soul searching.
I don't even know what happened
Oh,
last time.
And maybe Kastrid and maybe Silgar.
I just
Actually.
wish I had my notes. I
went
was
to
gonna
the
take notes.
I went to the Glowwood, and all I got was this fucking doll. But I want that on a shirt.
It looks just like me.
It looks just, but it doesn't look like me anymore.
Doesn't at all.
But it looks just like me, but it doesn't anymore. Actually, we know that oh shoot, what was the the 10 eyes? What are those called again?
Silgar.
Silgar. Yeah.
We know that he's ancient. We heard of these before.
We've heard of beholders before.
Mhm.
Okay. Talking to Kastrid, or maybe even Silgar, might have some.
I think Silgar has plenty invested in the independence of Raynor. He would stand to lose a lot if this city were handed over to Jarlaxle.
Yeah.
I guess you don't have to make a decision on what you believe and what you think right now.
About what?
Well, you said you don't know what to think and you don't know what
Right.
to believe.
Right.
Oh,
That's true.
Kadal,
We just have to do whatever's next.
Kadal, do you think that the people in Raynor are safe right now?
That's what I don't know. He's so tactical, but he just seems so paranoid now, or scared, or something. I don't know. I don't know what he's unpredictable.
Didn't Jarlaxle say that the only reason he couldn't take over Raynor was because Raynor was alive?
Yeah. Yeah, what was with that?
So, did he say he wanted to destroy Raynor?
Yeah.
I thought he just wanted to rule it. Like,
No.
be the boss.
No,
It was
Luna, you're right.
It was a catch 'em all scenario.
It was a kill 'em all scenario.
Maybe you just need to tell your dad that Jarlaxle wants to destroy Raynor, because maybe he's just lying to him.
In another universe, I imagine him going, yeah, and then runs back to Zarnus. Like, he's gonna kill him anyways. I don't don't know. Well, what do you guys think we should do?
I think if Zarnus is trying to negotiate as a last-ditch effort, he must think he has some edge, some reason that they would rather we just roll over. There's something here that could stop Jarlaxle, or at least frustrate him, and we should know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that
I also know that I trust General Basterfield and Pluck, and if they wanted us to go on this mission, it doesn't seem like we have anything better to do right now, so maybe we should do that, and maybe we'll get to talk to them.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a while, I guess, until whatever the Jarlaxle's going to be doing.
Or we could go talk to Jarlaxle.
Say what?
Hey, how's it going? How was your birthday? How's the plans with Raynor going? What do you plan to do with it? Do you have any more of that booze?
Well, so that is definitely an idea, Luna, that we should hang on to for maybe a later time. But maybe we'll hold off on that one for now. Maybe put that on the back burner.
Mm-hmm.
Lacan notices that Cassie is like fidgeting and like just kind of makes space.
Oh, sorry, I really am. Well, I know that you were saying we don't really have a lot to do, but we could also think about helping people evacuate people who couldn't defend themselves. There are all those houses in Vale, and we could help them get there to
But then they'd be
before
in
this
an
gets
even
bad.
less defended place.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to need to come to that just yet, but that is something to consider too.
Also, maybe we should talk to the council or leave them an anonymous note.
Yes! We should be talking to the council. Why is no one talking to the council?
Because I don't know how.
Same. Lacan,
Yeah.
do you know?
You know people, you're wealthy.
You're in the upper class of people that I know.
Above board, where's the seat of government in Raynor?
So, the council is kind of like is the power that be in Raynor. As far as their accessibility, they're not quite, they're a bit on the secretive side, but at the same time, they're not completely like, oh, no one knows like what they're up to. They seem somewhat receptive. It's kind of in the middle of like some mystique, but also they are active.
And do they have like a courthouse or like a parliament building or anything like that?
There is in Raynor, kind of the most central, highest up protected area is where government is, which is basically the neighboring district to where you would have been. So
It's a nice area.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice.
Traffic though, the Beltway, terrible.
Awful.
Understandable.
I appreciate the assumption that you think I would rub elbows with the council, but Kadal, I'm as adrift as you are here.
Gosh darn it.
Unless above board.
Mhm.
Does Lacan know anybody on the council? Aunties, uncles, people
Or
that
at
were in
least
my
just,
fraternity?
Or at least just like how
Dads.
to talk to them.
Yeah, or at least how to talk to them.
Because like, of all of us, Lacan would know how to phone their representative, you know?
Mhm.
We were
Yeah,
fond of
I mean, Lacan, you would know that like written letters are a thing, as well as contacting through someone who is of higher power in some way. In other instances, a general might work, but that seems off the table. But maybe somebody else in a similar position.
Who do I pay? Who did my father pay? Who did my mother pay?
It wasn't
Oh.
a paid thing.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
But it could be.
Noted.
Bo, you had something.
I just fucking remember. Guys, putting a pin in that real quick. Two things I noticed. Copperfield's plaque is gone.
Armstrong's plaque was
Armstrong's plaque is gone.
What?
What?
Yeah. And I was swept up in emotions and forgot to ask why.
Oh.
Is that the second thing?
That's the one thing. No. The asking why. Okay. Crazy shit happened. So, at one point, Zarnus lost his fucking cool.
Did he
And-
too?
Interesting question. No, but he got hella veiny. But what's it called again?
the
Su-
Susser Bloom.
Susser Bloom looked like it was maybe regulating something or like controlling him in some way. I don't know. I've never seen something like that before.
So it's not defending him, it's reining him in?
I don't know. He started yelling. He lost his temper. He went crazy for a hot second, and then that thing started glowing.
Can you do like an impression of that?
He went, "You have no idea!" And then he started yelling and stood up and like went the Underdark's version of the Hulk mode and got just veiny everywhere. And then the Susser Bloom started glowing, and then he like reined it back in, and he was totally like chilled, but not in a temper way, but like a temperature way, but like a chill.
Weird.
Because he.
I've never seen that before. Do you guys know anything about this? About the Susser Bloom? And
We did already know that it regulates magic, right?
It
it
basically
regulates
magic.
magic.
Makes
Okay.
a anti-magic field.
Anti-magic.
Oh, it's anti-magic. Okay.
Hmm.
So maybe something's controlling him?
I mean, he is leaving the office. We saw him walking around with the queen, and it didn't seem like anything was wrong.
Oh, yeah, just
So-
fucking walk around with the queen.
Also, on that, we've never heard her referred to as the queen before, right?
It was Lady.
Like the Duchess.
So she's referred to as Mother
Matriarch.
Matriarch. So that's like that
Oh,
can
that's
imply.
different.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it is fair.
N
Mhm.
squared. I have to tell you something else I'm worried about. Do you remember when maybe we found out that there's potentially a monster in the prison? And now what if that's where Armstrong is?
Oh my god.
Well, you think she's down there?
Well, at least her plaque is.
When Zarnus was interrogating me, he only asked me questions about Armstrong. And I actually thought my answers were pretty deceiving. But he might have had other methods to figure out what really happened out there.
Okay. So I think we should write a letter to the council.
Okay.
Takes
And
so
we should-
long.
And we should ask what happened to Armstrong on our way out to go talk to Silgar.
Ask who?
Anyone we run into.
Okay.
I'll take
Should we
care of the
call her
letter
right
writing.
Yeah. Thanks, the con. Oh.
Cassie,
Cassia's locked and loaded.
Really? We can proofread
I think your
each other's.
handwriting's better.
So we all are looking over Lacan's shoulder while
Yeah.
Lacan writes this letter.
Beautiful.
Dear Council, I hope this letter finds you well.
Have a great summer.
Cassie, imagine you have to kind of point every once in a while and be like, a better word choice would be, so my penmanship's all right, but
can y'all continue to formulate this letter while I go use the bathroom real quick because I am going to explode? But like,
Yeah.
you keep discussing, and then
Go.
I'll come back and see what you come up with.
Yes.
Go piss, girl.
Yes. Okay.
We gave Nate diarrhea, you guys.
Is he nervous, maybe? Because we're coming up with such good
They're
ideas.
such good ideas.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Dear council, should we make it really short?
Or to whom it may concern.
Well, we don't want
Bracket,
anyone-
council, comma, everyone.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good.
That's good.
This is as illegible as my usual Tumblr post. Tone moderator. Smiley face. So we're gonna need to send a lot of these.
Why?
From several different. Well, what I know about the council is one letter could be an outlier, could be easily lost in the hustle and bustle of government, but several letters.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, it's
Why
fine.
don't we come up with like
I'll write one too. And we should
Yeah,
all
should we
say
come up-
from a concerned citizen with knowledge of said events.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
start just making up names because I want them to think that everyone knows about this.
Lacan's like, yes, and I'll write some from my family's estate. I have a whole briefcase with like letterhead and stuff.
Yes.
Pop the
Wait.
legs out on it.
I
Do
can't wait
you
to see
want
like the
them to
wax
know
seal.
that it's coming from your family's estate, though?
Yeah. Also, they're all respectfully dead.
But it's important.
Oh, so it's cool that I have a dead dad, but when I suggest that you should have a dead dad, I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't have control. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fair. That's
Hey, calm down.
I do not control the speed at which dads die. Like,
I was gone for like 2
That would be-
minutes.
Terrible power.
Okay.
crazy, dude. Crazy.
Do something. We've spent an entire episode again talking about what we're gonna do.
aggressively signs the letter from Demonstrata, licks it, seals it with wax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Luna
Okay.
also seals hers. Doesn't have a seal, but
Kadal never wrote his, so we have two options. Now, we're going to talk to Silgar and meet up with Pluck, or look into this beast thing.
Sounds like we're gonna ask on our way out.
All right, let's do it.
Cassia has written 10 letters in this time, and they are all from different people.
amazing.
Nice.
The handwriting's varied. Like Lacan's looking like slightly worried. Like
And
very
there's even return
impressive.
addresses and everything.
Okay.
Your
we go.
mail skill is unbounded.
And we are familiar with how to mail stuff to the council, Nate?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do that.
We're going to the post
I
office.
won to a
This
pigeon.
episode went this way.
Okay. Luna opens the door and looks outside. Are there any personnel?
I mean, yeah.
Nice.
But we're simply going to mail letters, Luna.
Hey, do you know what happened to Armstrong?
Okay. Yep.
Simply mailing letters.
Just
Says, did I don't know.
Her plaque's not on her door.
Oh shit. Her plaque's not on her door?
Her
Her
plaque's,
plaque's not on the door.
He said,
Her plaque's
Dude,
not
her
on the
plaque's
door.
not on the door.
Her
It's
plaque's
like,
not on the door.
Did you hear that? Did-
The door. The door. The door. The
Gandhi has ADD.
Can I get, let me see here. Luna, can I get, what's a fun little conversation roll we could do? Let me just get Charisma.
Just flat out Riz.
Yeah.
19.
Oh,
Classic. Classic.
She's weird, but people love her.
It's endearing.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of ask around, you spend a little time in the mess hall. You overhear whispers, you join in some conversations. You hear that Armstrong, now all this is speculation, but Armstrong has not only been relieved of duty, but some people say they saw her being detained.
And detained, we know, means imprisoned.
Yes.
And we know that means she's in this prison where there is presumably a monster.
If all rumors are true, prison will have one Armstrong and one monster. Or is Armstrong the monster?
I was just gonna say, and I didn't want that to be the
I
thing.
think that's...
Whatever sound effect you just made, we didn't hear it, Nate.
Oh.
I heard it. I like
No,
it.
I got it.
Oh, I
I
didn't.
heard it.
Why not?
It was a vine boom.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I thought I was
Unimpressed.
pounding on a metal prison door. My bad.
Okay, so maybe we should
Please won't
go
help me here.
help Armstrong first.
And then she can come with us.
We know how to get to this monster because we know where the detainment center is.
We
There you
definitely
go.
want to focus on a weapon that could. Okay, Lacan's
We drop off the letters and go.
We could just see if she's there and like go up against the glass and like use the telephone and just tell her we know she's there or something.
Okay, but don't feed her.
Don't feed her.
Oh,
I don't know. Usually, when they're in the cages, you're not supposed to. I'll defer to you, Cassia. You lived on the farm.
So you would probably
I've only been to zoos.
so the where people are detained would be on the premises versus actually sending mail would probably be a little bit farther out. So routing wise,
Oh.
boop.
Okay, then we gotta send the mail.
Sound like an outgoing courier we could drop it with every day. Are we trusting like that?
No, I don't think we should do that. I think we should drop it off ourselves.
Okay.
Cassia, you decide. Do we go see Armstrong first or mail the letters first?
We should mail the letters and then we should go see Armstrong.
Okay.
And the mail place isn't near the funky fungus at all, right?
It would be actually it'd be closer to the funky fungus than it would be the order under. You'd have to like go into town if you want to like mail it yourself.
Why, you want to go check if Queenie's there?
You know what? I don't know anything about that, so never mind.
Okay,
Well-
we go drop off the letters.
Yeah.
We drop them.
Okay. Let me see something really quick. Ba-dur.
For the record, there were 12 of them. 1 from Lacan, 1 from Luna, and 10 from Cassia.
It's a lot of letters. So because at this point, like all this has been going on over the span of a few hours, the time it would take you to get into town to mail the letters and then come back, it would be pushing it close to curfew. Just to let you know.
And curfew is when we're supposed to be like in bed. That's fine. We'll just sneak out.
You might just be stealthy.
I mean, the mail system is not the fastest either. It's up to you, Cassie. You're the mail expert, actually. You would know more than I do.
What? Oh, I thought we
we
already
dropped
did
them
the
off
mail.
Oh, we did it. Oh, okay.
We're
Then we're
just
sneaking
deciding-
back.
I think
And now,
we
do you
go
think
and
we should just
pretend
go right to the prison, though? I think we should.
Okay.
Oh, you've already gone in and sent them off?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
were just like...
Okay. Cool.
That's
Yeah,
Cassia
and then we
running.
go right to the prison.
All right.
To the prison.
A few hours later, getting a little late in the evening. But you I don't have this laid out, but there's going to be a separate building where people are detained. There's a guard outside. They say, "Can I help you with something?"
Yeah, we're here to see Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Major.
You don't know who Armstrong is?
You
Maybe
think-
we shouldn't even be talking to you about this. You should just get out of our way.
Yeah, we're on orders.
Luna, let me get deception.
10.
Says, why would you think Major Armstrong would be here?
Well, because we were informed to go check in on her.
Well, she's not here, I can tell you that.
What? I just spoke to Zarnus. He said to come here. Well, he said to go speak to Armstrong. We just assumed that she would be here.
Kadal, let's get one more deception from you.
11. I'm just such an honest guy.
He says, I'm sorry, but Major Armstrong is not in there. We only have one detainee, so and it's not them, so.
Well, then who's in there?
They look around and they're like, well, just between you and me. Some kind of monster.
For real?
Hilarious. Listen,
crazy.
Lacan's gonna try and bust in and be like, that's not even funny. Look, if they sent us here, you know we have to go in, we have to do the walkabout, and we have to have all that done to report back. So whether they're here or not, can you please just let us in so we can say we completed the order?
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
want to go to bed.
Need your stories about monsters.
Yeah.
He says, well, I'm not supposed to let anyone in, but I mean, it is late. So if I guess if I could be swayed to look another way.
Yeah, look over there.
Oh, if only there were something.
Lacan puts a silver piece in his hand and just says, time is money, friend.
Apparently not much.
Oh! Kadal looks at Lacan like, yeah, I mean, come on, dude.
Lacan reaches in and takes out a gold piece. Says, don't press your luck. And he holds it like right in front of your levels.
He like cracks the door open behind him, says, you have 5 minutes.
Just adjust my. We are running low on funds, fam. I've only got 151 gold.
Oh, no.
Oh, crazy. I only have 0.
Okay.
So, Kadal asks, so, well, if Armstrong isn't in here, then where is she?
Maybe she is the monster.
Let's go check.
Kadal asks the guard.
Ask him what?
He said, well, if Armstrong
that
isn't-
whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, he goes, you got like less than 5 minutes now.
No, I mean, go.
Yeah, we're inside.
Yeah.
You walk in, close the door behind you.
We didn't even bother to ask what kind of monster this was. We just went in.
Well, presumably it's locked up.
Yeah, is this like a hallway of doors? And are they like the metal kind, or is it like a door that you can't see through?
there light in
It's like barred cells.
Okay, so we can just see in all of them.
Mhm.
So Cassia would like to start checking in corners of all of them just in case they were lying about Armstrong and she isn't in there.
Let me get very quick investigation from Cassia.
12.
You don't find anything pertaining to that. All you all see is the the one detained individual. It is not Armstrong.
Okay.
But seated on a bench against the back wall of a cell is someone you do recognize. Sitting there with a fun little pirate hat and flaking undead skin off of their face is Jarlaxle.
What?
He says, "Wow, what a surprise."
Why are you in there?
Well, the rules say I can't intrude. But with invitation, I may enter, and this in its own way was an invite.
What rules?
The rules that I can't. We've gone over this, friend.
Right, right.
With the brainer, we know this. Yeah.
How are you?
Been better.
So, have you been hanging out with your friend Zarnus?
Oh, friend is quite a term.
What term would you use?
Oh. Lackey. Bitch.
And
Kadal's like, well, yeah.
I'm assuming that you don't have to stay in that cell if you don't want to.
Oh no, this was just the best means to come in and see what all the fuss is about. This city that's giving me so much trouble. It's quite underwhelming.
What are you going to do now?
Oh, I'm just going to sit back and watch.
Watch what?
Watch it all crumble from within. I feel enough is in motion to where I just have a show to watch. Because again, I can't personally get involved with bringing down Raina. But I think there's enough internal conflicts of interest that it's headed in the direction to be a show.
You mean your niece, Kira?
That too.
You mean Zarnus?
That too. Many, many pieces.
You mean Armstrong?
Lost me there.
Damn it!
Cassia's gonna try to play it really cool. She's just... So you found Rainer then?
He kind of giggles to himself, kind of. He stands up. He walks towards the bars. Says, "Do you think I'd be wasting my fucking time in here if I had?"
No. We were gonna go look for him, maybe. If you have any leads.
Oh, I see you're following through with our deal. This is wonderful news. So nice to see people keeping up their ends of agreements, unlike others.
Oh, someone else giving you trouble?
Oh, I think you know who.
Who?
Zarnus?
There we are.
Why is he giving you so much trouble? I thought he was just following your orders.
He's dragging his webbed heels in actually making this happen. All these negotiations and whatnot, wanting alignments and bargaining with lives. blah, 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 spare the people, have them join your forces. They will be a benefit to the will of Bane and whatnot. And he's just buying time.
Do you know what happened to his face?
Oh, just a little extra toy he's thrown his way to try and expedite this process, and yet it seems to be slowing him down.
So you gave him some abilities?
Oh, it wasn't me, it was the great power of Bane.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What power did you give him?
Oh, nothing too much, just a little, we'll call it, a little diet blessing.
This sounds god awful.
A
Above
blessing
board.
that doesn't taste as good, or
Yeah, just a lighter version.
Is Jarlaxle's outfit like purple, missing a jacket?
No, his outfit does kind of resemble what Zarnus is wearing, though. But it's not missing.
Got it. Lacan's forming an opinion about terrible clothes and terrible actions.
Well, if you want us to help expedite this process for you, what would you recommend we do first?
Oh, well. If you happen to stumble upon Raina, that would be a great first step.
and any direction in which we should stumble?
Oh, if only I knew. If
Right.
only I knew.
Okay, and you haven't seen anyone else in here, right?
Luna, can I get persuasion?
Man, 9.
9. Says there was one, but a couple days ago, wasn't quite paying attention.
What if someone else asked you? Would you tell them?
Was it, could you give us a couple descriptor words? And I can roll.
It was, some blonde, looked to be Siren.
Siren.
Do you know where they took that blonde?
Like, oh. That's really working. Everyone's really that they're right over there. They're at the door. They let you in.
What?
Oh?
Fascinating how dense everyone is. Incredible.
It is pretty interesting. Thank you.
Yes, we're super easily fooled, and you should continue to believe that about us.
Yes. That's the one you've been looking for, then.
Blonde,
Catch
being
up
the
with
guard.
your friend.
Yeah, okay.
Whatnot.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's terrible that you're trapped in that cell. I assume your invitation extends only as far as prisoners would. Are you looking to be released? Perhaps found on good behavior within the walls of the city?
Oh, if I wanted to leave, I would leave. This is the best compromise for me to have a front row seat.
It's not vampire rules where if you're like banished, your allowance here is revoked or anything, right? That would
It's
be
actually
terrible.
very similar to that, now that you mention it.
No, write that down, Cassie. That would be terrible. We wouldn't want that to happen to you. We'll look out to make sure it doesn't.
Yeah, anyway, time to go find Rainer. Bye.
Bye.
Good luck. Bye now.
Good to see you.
Is that guard still at the door?
Guard's still at the door.
Can I take a look at her face, please?
It was does not look or sound anything like Armstrong.
Can I do the magic? Can I detect magic?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna detect it. It's just.
Oh yeah, it's an automatic.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. There's totally an illusion spell.
Oh god. Can I just kind of? It's good to see you.
They say, what'd you find out?
Something about a vampire situation. He seems to think he could just leave whenever he wants, but he kind of alluded to maybe.
He fooled everyone into giving him an invitation to come here by letting them lock him up.
Well, that really sucks that he's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you could revoke his invitation.
I don't have that authority.
Could have
Why are
a
you
prisoner
out here?
banished.
Been waiting for a good time. Well, I've been waiting to see how long it would take for y'all to find your way down here.
Why are you here?
Well, once we got back, I was detained, I was questioned, I was relieved of duty, and I was thrown in that cell.
How'd you get out?
I mean,
It's really good magic.
oh no, Armstrong got out and threw me in this cell.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
I like it.
You
Thank
are
you.
really fucking cool.
Thank you.
We're about to leave on a mission. Do you want to come?
What mission?
Top secret for now.
Oh. You would think that if you had helpful information for someone, it'd be easy to share it with them, but
You would think that, except for when you're talking to someone whose face is not actually their face in the earshot of a big evil guy.
yeah, understandable.
Yeah, so, should we go? You want to come? Hey, Jack.
I can't.
Why?
I was waiting to touch base with you. And now I have to be elsewhere in preparation for whatever the hell's going to happen.
Are you gonna go tell the council?
Are you intending to try and talk to the council?
We already sent them letters.
12 very informative, long handwritten letters.
Okay. I think with the knowledge you have, what you've seen firsthand, it might be best if you did, in fact, present it to them directly.
Do you have an in with them?
You could say that.
Well,
Are you on the council?
You could say that.
What?
I did. I did say that.
Why didn't you tell us sooner? We've been talking about this for like weeks.
I know.
Okay.
You'd think that if someone just had information that would be easy to give someone, they would just give it.
You would think.
Wait, if you're on the council, then why wouldn't you try to stop Zarnis? Which,
We should walk and talk.
yeah, let's go that. Real quick, you guys, with what Jarlaxle was saying, do you think maybe Zarnis really is on our side?
I think it's true what he said to you, that he thinks he's protecting Raynor at least.
And then
I
he's
don't-
slowing things down, which is...
He's trying to stall.
Sure.
And maybe
Definitely.
that gift, maybe he doesn't really want it if he's trying to damp it with that flower thing.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that, Armstrong? About his
About-
veins?
No, that was as new to me as it was to you when we got back.
Yeah.
Anyway,
recognize
you said let's walk and talk, so we should not talk and you should talk. Ready, go.
Right. At a certain point, you probably walk far out enough, out of like earshot of anyone of significance as far as you're concerned. Says, okay, before anything, tell me about this mission.
Have they changed back into Armstrong yet?
No.
Lacan does not trust this.
What did your family member that we met sound like?
You mean Captain Armstrong,
The other one, yeah.
the unhallowed pirate.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of yargs.
Yeah, but you have to imitate it so that we know that you heard it. That's just a thing that you'd say about any pirate.
She's right.
Good idea, Luna.
I don't especially do impressions, but I can tell you that the shipwreck and treasure we were chasing was, and she, on her person, takes out the rum bottle. It's like, was just this.
Hmm.
It doesn't have to be a perfect impression.
Yarg, I be Captain Armstrong, Scourge of the Seas.
Oh, thank God it is you. Are you
Sounds just like him.
really gonna keep my gold coin?
Honestly, that impression was spot on, man.
Yeah, you should like do that more. It's really
Yeah, it's
good.
really good.
She hands it back to you. The gold.
Thank you.
And the silver?
She didn't take the silver.
Oh.
I didn't put it on my character sheet, so I just threw it behind me instead. Oops. I'll take that gold back though. Bam.
Okay, so this mission, Luna, you want to tell her?
Okay, so do you know Pluck?
The Kenku cadet. Yes.
He's my brother, and he got a special mission from General Basterfield, and General Basterfield says we should go to the Cloakers hideout where Silgar is, who we know we have kind of like an existing business relationship, and we should go there because there's a weapon we can use that will help us in our quest to defeat the darkness.
Okay. A lot of pins to put in, well, most of that. Okay, so you need to go. So your brother, who is a bird person, somehow said that you need to go to this crime syndicate that you somehow know about with this crime syndicate boss, sure, let's go with boss, that you somehow have a relationship with and steal something from him.
Oh, not necessarily steal. He might just give it to us.
Yeah, we go way back. And
Yeah.
we know who's really in charge. Meredith.
Oh,
I
yeah.
miss Meredith.
Important to have a good relationship with the executive assistants. In this case,
Okay.
Meredith.
And the terms of our contract with him.
Are kind of over?
Yeah.
We
Expired.
still have a
There's
Honor.
technically a bounty on y'all.
But if we turn ourselves in,
We
then
could collect the bounty.
we'll collect the bounty and we can touch base with Silgar.
I
will
believe
say-
it was an either or situation as well.
We don't even need any money. We'll just take the weapon and it'll just be then.
I mean, I wouldn't mind
Contract and-
some money.
We don't.
Anyway, so that seems like you got it.
I give you a coin, Kadal.
Oh,
Just
okay. Okay. Well, the less I know about that particular mission, the better. So that conversation, anyway.
Wait,
Moving
but
on.
Armstrong, we do need you to know where we are just in case we don't come back, because last time it was kind of dicey.
For all intents and purposes, I know very little to nothing about the Cloakers or Silgar or their whereabouts or even the existence of the dregs, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, well, I feel like we've got that pretty covered. We can.
That sounds
Great.
willful.
Great. Good talk. Good talk on that end. I was more offering perhaps a branch to speak with the council about what's going on.
Right.
Well, very good. Let's do that then.
How do we prepare for that?
I'm prepared.
Oh, never mind.
How much money is this
I know
gonna
all
take?
the words.
My hair look quick.
She like looks at you and's like, right, demonstrata. No, this isn't a money ordeal.
Right. Nice.
Sure.
Just mentally put a 0 on every time someone says that to me.
Okay,
Okay.
well,
When do we go? Now?
if you're not immediately pressed to investigate whatever else you were talking about you were doing that I didn't catch the details on, then
I feel like telling the council is important.
Yeah.
I feel
All
like
right.
if we're going to be gone for a while, especially, it'd be good to let them know what's happening.
Yes, we don't want to surprise the citizenship with anything that could cause mass panic. The council should have a plan and a slow rollout.
You trust the council, Captain Armstrong?
I do.
Well then, shall we?
When she
Yeah.
says like I do we feel like that is true?
Good roll insight.
I got an 18.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I got an 18 too.
Oh, I want to see.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got a nat 1, so
You have
That
no
doesn't
idea.
affect our scores.
I'm not even in the conversation. I'm still thinking about Zarnus. Like,
Yeah, seems genuine
Hmm.
as far as you can tell.
And is anyone else gonna be watching that prison while we're gone?
We all slowly look over to where.
It's not like it's keeping him inside anyway.
Oh. Okay, yeah, we gotta go to the council real quick then.
It's like 10 p.m. on like a Monday night, right?
Pretty close to.
I don't know why, I just really feel like it's Monday.
I agree.
Feels
with
like
you.
a Monday.
Yeah.
It does. It reads Monday.
Yeah.
It's giving Monday.
It's giving Monday.
All
Okay.
right. She guides you over to a carriage that will be excuse me, that will be taken into the deep city high up. For most of you, past districts that you have really spent any time in, farther to the north. as you're brought to these really, really massive stone gates that are heavily guarded. They open up.
Oh.
And after this few hours ride, you are brought into the inner walls of the district of what is basically the most basically the power center of Raynor. This is an area that none of you have ever seen that is more or less like off limits unless you are permitted. Even you, Lacan, you're familiar with this wall, this inner gate, but it's never been open to you before.
But we went on a class trip to right here, though, is what I'm telling everybody as we roll to the
This
gate.
is, beyond this wall, is where the council is, supposedly.
And you can't make any of these guards laugh. They will not smile for you.
Don't
don't
get
touch
close
them.
to them.
Mm-hmm. One guard cannot laugh, the other cannot lie.
And the third cannot love.
Damn.
Aww. Yeah, like the banner
This
that
sign
usually
hangs
says,
as a
"Laugh,
mockery.
I love."
Oh my god, put it in the store. I need it.
That's our party motto: laugh, lie, love.
Laugh, I love.
We'll put it on a t-shirt.
You are brought into a very well-kept, almost castle-like building. You are claimed guest of Armstrong. You can feel that you are being watched by guards, that these guards do not wear any decorations of the Order Under. This is a very different battalion. This is something else. They wear heavy, what looks to be copper armor. And they watch you as you walk down what looks to be a pretty regal hall that has not completely like withered and dilapidated, but it seems like it's a little dusty. It's starting to get a little bit worn, but still very nice.
Lacan's a little bit caught up in like the trappings of it all, though, and so as the party's entering, he's like smoothing down Kadal's like belt in the back and like one of Cassia's cowlicks, and then just looks at Luna and just goes and leaves her. I imagine there's like a little bit of like a dust and one of those like anime hairs all over the place. And
Yeah, I think Cassia, like, even though she doesn't really understand how she comes off here, like how probably disheveled and like young and like probably dorky she comes off, like she really thinks there's a chance she's gonna fit in here.
You are walked into a circular room, the ceilings of which are very, very high, at least 50 feet. It's almost a spire. The floor is decorated with kind of like mosaic style large stone that when you look down and see when you see the sort of like art piece it makes, you see that it is a large silhouette that looks almost familiar. It almost looks like the emblem for the Order Under. But it is slightly different. It is a hand holding an upside down sword. But the sword itself is not broken, and the hand holds the blade.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Like,
Like, so they could kind of be put on top of each other almost and like make a full picture?
No, not quite.
No. Just
or like
It's
the
unbroken, so the hilt is on it, but it's being held by the blade.
I see.
Being held in the middle of the blade, and is it what looks to be a full longsword.
Good. Yeah, I knew that. You passed my test.
As up some stairs higher up, there are individuals seated. Let me see one. Let's go with Kadal. Can you roll a d4 for me?
E4 incoming. 3.
Okay. So you're all you're looking upon these individuals. There are 7 chairs. 4 of them are empty. As Armstrong instructs you, the disguise self has been removed, and now she's in her regular. She looks like her, and she says, "Y'all stay here and behave yourselves." As she walks up those sets of stairs and takes one of the seats. As somebody else begins speaking to you, not seated in the chairs, but one of the guards standing off to the side of this set of seats, and says, "Presenting the members of Raynor's Council that will be present for this hearing. The 3 individuals seated, one is Armstrong. One of them looks to be a female presenting individual with very, very long kind of unkempt white, almost platinum hair, wearing a white dress. The other is what looks to be initially a younger man, maybe in his 20s or so, very like clean shaven, very, very sharp features, and curly white hair. The guard gestures to Armstrong and says, "Present today, the skirmish song, Avery Armstrong." Gestures to the young man and says, "The bridge to darkness, Escher Belasco." And then gestures to the white-haired woman, says, "Whisper of the night, Perigi." And also joining us for this particular hearing, as you see walking out from what looks like there's a room attached behind it, is a man with kind of unkempt, scraggly, not a full beard, but kind of a like way beyond 5 o'clock shadow. Kind of messy but short black hair, and he wears silver and red armor. And he takes a seat at the center, and he says, "And presenting, Chancellor Raynor."
Cassia, curtsies. It's good. It's good, curtsy.
And that is where we'll stop.
No!
Laconda knew
Cassie's
to figure
gonna
out.
hold that curtsy for a week.
We found him.
Wow.
Here I am.
Here I am.
Is that what he says? No.
Oh
no, Raider's doomed.
Hi guys. I'm here.
I see we were just meeting him.
All right.
Oh my god.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to this episode of StonesThrow Cities Beneath. We come to you weekly, usually, with episodes, so don't forget to tune in next week. And in the meantime, please remember, don't forget to join our Discord so you can hang out with us, discuss fan theories, show us your fan art, your writing. We really love telling the story alongside you. That's the whole point of it. So thank you to all of you who continue to inspire us and point out things that we didn't even notice. It makes the game feel very alive. Also, thank you to those of you who continue to support us financially. We're getting to do cool things like appearing hopefully at PAX West. And we're also starting to make plans for what our next season finale might look like. So the more people who are supporting us financially, the more things that maybe allows us to do. So first, thank you for just your eyes and for being here. And second, thank you to those of you who were able to support us a little bit financially today. Those people who are our Twitch subscribers, YouTube members, and tippers are going to be shown somewhere at some point. There, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
See them?
There you are.
Look at them. Look at those guys.
That
Look at them.
was nice.
Look at them.
They know how to influence government.
Sure do. Thank you so much to all of you. We really appreciate you. And that will be all for us this week, but we will see you again very soon. Anyone have anything coming up that they would like to tell about? Starting with Christina.
Sure. You can catch me every Tuesday at 2 over on cryingiscool.substack.com. We've been having some overlap with our StonesThrow community and the Let's Fucking Deal With It community, if that's a thing. Communities have merged, and it's just delightful. So thank you so much for everyone showing up.
Awesome. Rachel, Bo, do you guys have anything?
Yeah, I'm hosting StarCraft out in Saudi Arabia right now. So tune in for whatever weird hours that's on for you. And then I'm coming back and doing sim racing again. So we're learning a lot. We're remembering a lot from the last 15 years. And we're bringing it all to bear in some esports.
Amazing.
That's crazy. Yeah, Anna and I released a cover. Listen to the cover on Spotify or wherever you listen to music. And if you are going to be at PAX West, I'll be hosting the Final Fantasy Melodies of Life panel. So come hang out. We got crazy sponsors and really fun prizes, and it's going to be cool.
As someone who does not have lots of knowledge in Final Fantasy music, I went to the panel and I found it very entertaining. Bo was a great host, so highly recommend.
That's a big compliment coming from a host such as yourself. Such an esteemed host.
There's a lot of host talent in this room. Nate, what about you?
Well, my thing, you can say it because it's
okay.
Yeah, do it.
It has been announced that Nate and I got to sing on a song on the Pokemon World Championship soundtrack for this year. So the song Just Beyond features me, Nate, and Cam Steady on the soundtrack. It is not available to listen to yet, but you can pre-save the album. That has been posted in our stories, but I will also try to, I think I actually posted it in the Discord. So you can find it there. We'll also be posting it as we lead up to the World Championships, which are in August. We don't have an exact release date, but it's kind of a soon TM, close to World Championships, we think. But Nate, you're going to be singing all over the West Coast.
Yeah. Going on tour with Cam Steady. Come check it out.
Cool.
That's it.
All right. Awesome. Thanks everyone. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.
GG's.